G'day, this is Asher Newton and this is the Brew Review. That's right folks, the right channel at the right time. It's 7 o'clock on a Thursday night, it's Brew Review time. Now last week I showed you how to put down a brew from scratch. Now I said I'd update you and I took the Gravity earlier this evening and she's ready to rock. She's ready to be bottled or kegged or whatever I'm doing. In fact folks, I'm throwing this beautiful English bitter with coffee in it into a couple of barrels. Now one of these barrels I've put rum into already, so I'm imagining an English bitter with coffee and rum. Sounds beautiful. Now this week I'm comparing two beers. That's two beers. One Stone & Wood's Pacific Ale. The other, in the other corner, Wild Yak's Pacific Ale. So I'm doing this comparison tonight, here and live. First of all with the Stone & Wood. That's a beautiful looking beer too. It weighs in with a 4.4% alcohol. It's made of malt, water, hops, which is Galaxy, and yeast. I'm going to crack this beauty now. Oh, look at that golden but cloudy beer. Oh, she's gorgeous. Look at her. Now the smell is a fruity, hoppy, kind of passion fruity smell. When I taste, immediately I get passion fruit on the palate from the Galaxy hops. And when I swallow, I get a caramelly mixed with passion fruit flavour. As I said, there's two beers to compare tonight, a comparison. This Wild Yak Pacific Ale weighs in at 4.2% alcohol. It's got malts, pale malt and malted wheat. The hops are Melba, Galaxy and Cascade. Let's crack this beauty. Now this is golden but clearer. It's a darker colour beer. And when I smell this beautiful beer, straight away I get a grapefruity kind of smell. Maybe a passion fruity smell there too. I sip and straight away I get a grapefruity kind of flavour on the front of my tongue, and as I swallow, I get passion fruit mixed with grapefruit. That's the Galaxy hops and the Cascade hops working together to make such a wonderful beer. Both these beers match with snapper, any kind of fish, seafood, chicken, salad, potatoes, olive oil and a dash of lemon would beautifully finish off both of these beers. Now I said I had a funny yarn. It's more research to do with the health benefits of beer. Now I was reading a paper from Boston Studies that found that men who drink a pint of beer a day double the odds of them becoming a father. Now, coffee and being a vegan or vegetarian markedly diminish the amount of potency. So, a beer a day helps you have babies. But I was thinking, how would all these drunk little sperm find the egg? They're bumping into one another, they can't find the way. No, beer don't get drunk, guys, but it's a funny thought. As usual, when I'm finishing this off, I tell people not to drink and drive, because if you drink and drive, you're a bloody idiot. Now, I sign off by saying, drink at home and crash in bed. That's drink at home and crash in bed. But that doesn't mean, blokes, that this is an excuse to use drinking at home to be a dickhead. Quite frankly, there are people out there who think that I'm endorsing domestic violence because I'm telling people to drink at home. I want nothing to do with that rubbish, and if you act like a gorilla, you should be in a cage. If you act like a gorilla, you should be in a cage. As I said, don't drink and drive. Drink at home and crash in bed. This is Asher Newton signing off from this beer review. This I give 4.5 brews. This 4.75. Okay, folks, see you later. See you next week. You got the right channel. See you next week at 7 in Beer Heaven.